And what was perhaps most disturbing in the violence we saw yesterday was the way that policemen were injured and brutally beaten. NDTV reporters spoke to the policemen who were injured in the chaos. They described how the violence began.
Desperate attempts to save their lives. Cops jumped over 20 feet at the Red Fort as they tried to escape a violent mob. 32-year-old Constable Sandeep Kumar was one of those. Kumar fractured his hand and suffered injuries to his legs.
बैरिकेड्स को तोड़ते हुए ऑब्जर्व करते हुए पुलिसकर्मी जितने हमारे सहयोगी थे उन सबको घायल करते हुए लाल किला तक पहुंचे थे। बार-बार वो बहुत ज़्यादा एग्रेसिव मूड में आ रहे थे। उनको काफ़ी बार समझाया। वहाँ जो इनोसेंट पीपल और भी लोग आए हुए थे उनको बचाने के लिए वो किसान नहीं वो किसान गुंडे बोल लो उनको, तो ये बेहतर रहेगा क्योंकि वो लोग नशे में थे। नशे में उन्होंने किसी को नहीं देखा कि किसको मार रहे हैं, किसको छोड़ रहे हैं।
Another police officer, PC Yadav, was also at the ramparts of the Red Fort and suffered multiple injuries while trying to rescue an injured colleague.
कई तरह के हथियार थे लोगों के पास तलवारें थी, भाले थे, फर्जे थे, कई और सारी चीजें थी, डंडे थे। नीचे इन्होंने कुछ साथियों पे हमला कर दिया, हमारे कई साथी घायल हो गए।
At Red Fort, the forces were outnumbered. To save their lives, many ran away and even took shelter inside the homes of nearby residents.
अंदर बैठ जाओ सर, अंदर बैठ जाओ। अंदर बैठ जाओ।
The violence escalated in other parts too. Several police vehicles were completely destroyed in West Delhi's Nangloy. SHO BALJEET was deployed at Najafgarh in southwest Delhi. They were under strict instructions that the farmers should not be allowed into Delhi. As the farmers breached the barricades, Singh sustained fractures in both hands. He claims some were drunk.
उन्होंने बैरिकेड्स तोड़ दिए गए, बस लगी हुई थी नाले के ऊपर, बस को तोड़ना शुरू कर दिया और हमारे जेसीबी वगैरह पे भी काबू कर लिया और पथराव शुरू कर दिया, जिसके बदले में हमने आंसू गैस भी चलाई और इतने हिंसक थे कि उनके पास हर तरह का हथियार था। इवन कई लोगों ने शराबें भी पी रखी थी।
Visuals show that the protesters even snatched away weapons that belonged to the police. The police has filed over 20 FIRs for rioting, damage to public property and assault on public servant with deadly weapons. The 40 farm leaders who have been negotiating with the government have also been named in an FIR filed in Nangloy. These include key leaders like Dr. Darshan Pal, Rakesh Tikait and Yogendra Yadav, who have distanced themselves from yesterday's violence.
Over 40,000 policemen, CRPF and ITBP personnel were deployed yesterday at the Singhu, Tikri and Ghazipur borders to ensure law and order. But they were outnumbered before the storm of protesters.
Senior police officials today visited the injured policemen. Over 300 of them are injured according to the Delhi police. Several protesters were also injured in the police action, but the farmer union leaders and police authorities have not declared the figures so far. NDTV Bureau Report.